Hello, I'm Theoneste from Rwanda, master's student at World Point University. Please welcome to my presentation of this project called Bank Loan Approval Prediction using machine learning techniques. And this is a case study from Bank of Kigali, which is located in Rwanda. So I belong to the seventh group and I'm the only group member under this group. So this is my government issued photo ID. As you see, my surname is NDAYISENGA and given name is Theoneste Gwandis. So project goal and hypothesis. So let's get started from the goals of my project. So the first goal of my project was to investigate the best binary classification model among the set of chosen machine learning model to predict the loan approval. The second goal is to find the feature that are highly correlated to the low probability of default in financial industry. And the importance of my project was to improve the service of financial institutions in terms of saving time for both sides, credit and debitors, and also it will save money instead of having many loan analysts, and will increase the accuracy of credit worthiness assessment. The second importance is to provide comprehensive review of resources and benefit of using machine learning in financial industry. So the related work. So after reading the related work about loan default, I have found that loan default prediction is very important in the financial industry as it has a huge effect on the profitability and the sustainability of financial institutions. And also it brought the more focus on research, especially for financial institutions to assess the credit worthiness of their customers. So this project will contribute normally to the existing research in terms of comparing different machine learning models to choose the best one to apply for a given institution. And the second one, this knowledge will contribute in general in financial industry in general, especially in Rwanda for further researches. And assumption and choice of technology. So let's start from the first assumption I had when I was working on my project is that data is normally distributed. And the second one is the variable in my data set are independent of each other. And the sample or the data I used represent the data for whole financial institution in Rwanda. So the technology used Python as the most programming language for data scientists and financial engineer. And it has many libraries and contributors around the world. Also, it is a free open software that is high level programming with the simple syntax. So the feedback I received during my project is missing any text reference from the reference list. And the second one was using odd references. And this was implemented by using the latest work, which is recently. And the feedback was about no description of the work and the methodology. And the third one was using data from one bank instead of using regional data, I mean data from different financial institutions. So this graph, let's start from the loan status. The loan status bar chart shows that one represent default and there is 27% of default rate. So the second one is showing edge distribution of customer. So, and it is clear that the most of the customers have between 22 and 40 years old. So employment length distribution. So this distribution is showing that the employment length or experience length from 1 to 20, or from 0 to 20, and most of the customer have experience which is between 0 and 10 years. So the next one is showing loan grades where there is A up to G, and most of the customer belong to A and B loan grade, and the rest of the customer belong to G. So this is heat map, and it shows the correlation between two variables. As it is clear here, there is a weak relationship between loan amount and personal income. There is a high correlation, which we call stronger correlation between loan interest rate and loan grade. We can also see that there is a relationship between loan status and loan percentage income. So the median is 1, which means is perfect correlated, and each variable is perfectly correlated with itself. So moving forward, this is area under curve, and I was comparing X-frame gradient boost classifier, random forest classifier, a decision tree classifier, and gradient boosting classifier. So as our models have the same false positive rate, which is equal to 1, but they have the different true positive rate. So the best model is the one with the highest true positive rate, which is X gradient boosting classifier. So by using the binary classification model where there is numbers, it is clear that XGB classifier is the most one with 0.9346 as accuracy and highest F1. So the result of my work, I found that XGB classifier is best classification model when predicting bank loan approval compared to the rest. And also I have seen some variables which are high correlated, and some are affect the default rate like loan grade and loan interest. Lastly, the reason I learned in this work is that this work needs more data from different banks for better decision. So as a conclusion, to sum up, or is that I have found that financial institutions need to assess the creditworthiness of their customer before the approval, because this is going to minimize the risk associated with lending. The second one is that those financials should adopt the use of machine learning to ease the processes of assessing the creditworthiness and to increase the accuracy during assessment. So I met my objective of this project because one of the objectives was to find the best classification model among the others, and I got the best model, and also to find some features which are correlated with the low probability of default. So for future scope of my work, so it could be interesting and good to consider regional data set from different countries around Rwanda. And it's also a good idea to have data set from different financial institutions within Rwanda in order to make a better decision. So lastly, I would like to thank World Content for this golden opportunity. So without your support, this would be impossible. Thank you.